Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you guys my updated eyebrow tutorial. So it's been like 2 years since I did my first brow tutorial on YouTube, and I think it's about time I updated it and do something different. And this year I've been embracing the bold brows. So I've been doing my brows a lot darker, a lot stronger, and I really like it. It's a good change, guys, and I really like change once in a while. So let me show you guys how to achieve this look. So let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to use my favorite dip brow product, and I'm going to go with a warm brown tone just because I feel like warmer browns suit me more. I feel like if I go for the cooler tones, it might make me look a bit dull. However, dip brows are my favorite product, so it's what I always use for my eyebrows, but instead of using 2 colors like I always do in the past, I'm going to use the one shade today, which is a darker brown color, and it gives it that boldness and also that contrasting effect. Now, whenever I use dip brow, I prefer to use an angled synthetic brush just because synthetic brushes don't absorb the product, and I feel like it actually helps the cream glide smoothly onto my eyebrows. And I like the angled design because I feel like that helps give me that crisp and sharp edge at the ends of my brows. So lately I've been loving a straighter brow look. So to achieve a straighter brow, even though your natural brows can be a bit arched and have a bit of a shape, my little advice is to grab your dip brow product and get your brush, and you want to start from the bottom of the eyebrow. So you want to draw that line and just draw a little bit more straighter than usual, and that will give you that guide so you can see the shape of your brows, and when you're filling in, you can imagine that shape that you want and you won't have to accidentally add too much on the bottom and make it more arched. And as you can see, guys, I love doing my eyebrows from the outer corners first, just because when you just dip your brush in, there's a lot of product on the brush. So you want to put all of those products on the outer corners of the eyebrows, and that will concentrate the heaviness and make it more opaque and strong. And then whatever leftover you have in your brush, you want to gradually get into the inner corners of the brows and gradually lightly fade it out. So that gives you a very natural ombre effect. So after the brows are colored in, I always have to use a colored eyebrow gel. Now that's because my natural eyebrow hairs are black, and I feel like it's so strong without using any colors to make it lighter. So that's why I always choose a lighter brown eyebrow gel, and that would lightly lighten the eyebrow hairs, so it won't make it look as dark. Now this step is optional, but I like to do this extra step only when I want my makeup to look extra flawless. And what you do is you grab a concealer and get a brush, and you want to apply it underneath the eyebrows, so along that line, and just to get it extra crispy and makes the edge more cleaner as well. It makes a big difference, guys. Like, it looks so much nicer, more brighter, and it makes a great base for your eyeshadow to go on those brow bones as well.
When the night is over, my life is over, 'cause I start thinking again about our time together. When the night is over.
Ta-da! This is the finished look, guys. So I hope you enjoyed watching this and seeing how I do these brows, and I really like the strong look. And you know, I've noticed that it's been really popular on Instagram and social media. Like, a lot of girls have been doing really bold brow looks, but because for a long time now I've been really scared of strong brows, and I just thought like it's so heavy and it wouldn't suit me at all. But ever since I tried and experimented, I actually really like it on myself, and especially I feel like a bold brow really looks nice with strong makeup. So whenever you do your face beat like this and wear a lot of makeup, like going out at night, going to a party, I really feel like bold brows like this really complement the look. But I do personally feel like on my days off when I do my more natural looks, I don't do this kind of brow just because I feel like it's so heavy, and I know that Cara Delevingne really rocks the bold brows, like, you know, no matter what she wears, like natural or strong makeup. But personally for me, when I wear a bold brow with like barely any makeup, I feel like it's so drawn on, it's so fake, and it's because being Asian, I have such like sparse hairs, and you would have seen that, you know, at the beginning when you've seen my brows at its natural state. And I feel like a lot of Asian girls, because if you have sparse brows, once you draw them on and put makeup on them, it becomes more drawn on, it looks a bit more fake, and I feel like it doesn't look as nice as, you know, say Cara Delevingne, where she has natural, you know, lots of hair on her eyebrows, and it gets that texture through, so it looks so much more natural, and you can actually rock it and get away with it. So that's why I feel like personally for me, if I go out on a natural day and don't wear any makeup, then I don't do this kind of brow look, because you can imagine like how funny it would look if you saw someone on the street and then, you know, their brows are just like this, like caterpillars, and then, you know, there's barely any makeup on to kind of complement it. So personally for me, I like to wear this look when I wear makeup like this. But on my everyday's kind of makeup look, I still do the same eyebrow tutorial like my previous ones, where I do more like an ombre style and use more of the blonde color. Just because in this tutorial I only use the chocolate dip brow, but in my previous tutorials I've always used a blonde first, and that really softens the look of the brow, so it's not as harsh. But yeah, I really like this kind of look, and I'm going to stick with doing these kind of brows for my makeup videos and my makeup looks from now on, until I get sick of it, or until I get like, you know, find a different way to do brows. But yeah, I really like it. It sort of has like a softer ombre effect as well, especially from the inner corners of the brows, which I really like, because I don't like the block brows where it kind of like, you know, ends abruptly like that. It just looks very funny, and, you know, it looks more fake as well. So you want it to look a little bit more natural, so it's not too heavy. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!